Yep, that's pretty dark. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay. Ugh. So, not a lot has really happened. Um, yeah, not a lot. Uh, okay. Ah, I just every time I try to talk right after waking up, just sit around and yawn for the first 3 minutes. Um, so, alright. I was, the girl Ash I was talking about. So, what ended up happening with her is, we hung out a few times, and then I caught a cold, and we didn't get to hang out that day, and then, um, she caught, she got really sick, apparently. And she's been doing that for like 5 days or something. And so, yeah, we never really got to hang out. And I gave her space for a few days because I was being pretty friendly. And then she mentioned a few days ago that like she like transforms herself to the people that she loves around her, I guess, and she doesn't want to do that. She wants to be like herself. And she said that I was doing great at letting her be herself, but for some reason she was doing that again, I guess. And then she was like, alright, I can still hang out, but I don't want any romance, and I don't want, like, to talk about love or anything. I just want to be friends. I was like, wow, great. But I wouldn't mind hanging out with her, to be honest, although, given the opportunity, I might sneak some romance in on the side. um, so maybe in a few days there's that. Today I might hang out with Madeline, who I video chatted with when she was babysitting this little girl who likes to rap, apparently. Um, she seems like a busy bee too, but kind of like a normal girl, I guess. And so if I might hang out with her today, just for a few hours. The girl at the gas station, Shelby. So what happened is I gave her my phone number, and then she never texted me. And I go back to the gas station, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yeah, we texted me because she's always flirting with me. You know, I was like sure that it would happen, and then she's like, "I lost it," so I gave her another one, very legibly written. And then I go back to the gas station like a week after, and she's like, "I texted you." No, oh, did you? You didn't get my text? I don't think she actually did, but she's saying that. And I was like, "No, did you get the wrong one? Did you put it in wrong?" I wrote it very legibly. So I grabbed a napkin and I was like, "Your turn." She gave me her number. And then I texted her. I was like, "So when are you done with work?" I suppose this could come off as creepy since she doesn't even know my name, even though I did tell her and she didn't catch it. I think I told her a few times. Um, uh, I was like, well, just pop by my place after work, because I mean we're both night owls, right? But apparently she wasn't cool with that, and she never texted me back after that. And then yesterday I was like, Shelby, hang out with me. And she didn't text me back about that either. So the next time I go to the gas station, I'm going to flip her off and throw something at her. Uh, so yeah, that's not gonna happen, I guess. She was kind of cute, sort of in a way, but mostly she just looked like just the way that she interacted with me that she just really wanted to fuck, and I was okay with that. But I guess she didn't. I guess I just read it wrong, or maybe she's just scared. I don't know. So what else did I do? Oh, I went. Wow, I've been dating a lot. That's all that's on my mind, I guess. I went downtown with Audrey, and Audrey is a very, 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 very skinny girl. Just very beautiful, in like a very like supermodel kind of way, but kind of like strangely not plasticky. I like strangely like I know she's attractive and I find her attractive, but she's not like a turn on because I'm just not into like the supermodel look, I guess. Um, but we went downtown. She was very nervous, and I was at the Union and I got a G&T, and then she was like, well, she doesn't want to drink, and I didn't really want to either, but I had one just to like loosen up a little bit. Um, and we were just walking. It's 40 degrees outside. She's from Texas and Puerto Rico, so she was freezing. And um, we just walked around trying to find. I was like, "You're not going to find hot tea downtown at midnight." Maybe at the Oxford. I bet you they would have had one, but I don't think she'd want to go to the Oxford. So we went to Plonk, and she just got some hot water. And then I just bought a glass of wine, which I let sit there because I just wanted to, not take up space for free. And we talked about stuff. She's from Puerto Rico. She spent her childhood there, and yeah, she seems really put together. She even like was talking about her credit. And I'm a man child. I probably have negative credit. I don't know. She is like thinking of going to school. She's terrified of the winter because she's from Puerto Rico and she's tiny and freezing and has no muscle on or no fat on her at all. It's insane. I suppose I'm pretty skinny, but she's really, really skinny. And yeah, when I went to Plonk, they've got like this mirror that is strangely close to your face in front of the urinal. And like this kind of poor lighting from the back up high. And I was like, wow, I look so bad. Um, yeah, I looked real bad. I had worked all day and I drank coffee all day and I went home and like tried to sleep a little bit beforehand, but it just didn't work out. Anyhow, so that happened. Oh yeah. And last night, Katie B, I told her on Instagram. I was like, there was a girl that came in with beautiful hair, and for a moment I thought it was you, and I was very sad. And to me, that seems like not inappropriate to say. Um, for one, okay, so she, um, so I said it just like that too. And to me, it seems okay to tell somebody that they're beautiful or that they have beautiful hair, and it's not like a sexual thing. And to tell them that you were sad that somebody else wasn't them seems okay too. So like all together, it seems like I, of course, I miss you, whatever, and I'd like to see you, and I do think you're beautiful, but we can still be friends, right? That's like a totally normal thing. But she didn't think so. She's like, "That's inappropriate. You can't tell me that." I was like, "Okay," but Katie, really seems interested in nothing but dick, which is too bad because she's very beautiful. Although she's also really good at fucking. So, um, and I asked her, I don't think it's that simple, Katie. Would you like to know how I perceive things? So that's a setup. And she falls for it. I'm gonna go on a rant. I'm gonna say, you know, how I just got out of a 2-year relationship, and I know that I said that I would never date her, but she should know me. I will say stupid things like that, especially to her. Like, I will fuck with her all day long. And I said, like, we were having a very passionate time at the time, and then I just need to bring up the fact that she seems to completely have forgotten that we were, like, kind of hanging out a lot and fucking a lot and drinking and just having fun. And then one day, she's like, I have a boyfriend. That's cool. Yeah. So she's like, you had your chance. But, I feel for one, like, I needed a second, you know, to kind of adjust and before I wanted to, like, commit to something else. That sounds like an excuse, but it is. It's something to excuse me for, I think. So if she doesn't fall for it, if she says nothing, I'm going to say, I'm going to take that as you being too scared to say yes. And then I'll tell her anyhow. And if she says no, then I might just tell her anyhow. So there's that. What a sweet girl, though. I would love to be her friend. I'd love to hang out with her. But she's not interested. Probably because we did have a drunken conversation, like, 2 or 3 months ago. And she was like, I still want to fuck you. And she, I don't know. Maybe she was lying. But she said that it was the best that she'd ever had. And it was pretty good. Yeah, it was good. I might agree with that. We really clicked. Although, no. Katie, I don't know what chemistry happened there, but it was like magic. Well, so that's the dating shit out of the way, and the sun's coming up. I got these doodads. Which, it's funny. Well, I guess I should have known. But, pocket operators. These guys are really cool. Oops. No, wrong one. Is this on right? Yes. Turn down the swing a little bit. Put on a chill beat. No. I don't know. That's not too bad. So you just program it into 16 steps. You can't do 15 or 10, which is too bad, or 12. But you can make a 3/4 groove if you just make all 4 lines the same and you leave enough space in between the 1 and 3 so that you can count it as 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there is a triplet effect on there, but it's really, really fast, so it's kind of hard to deal with. But you can make 3/4 grooves, sort of, but it's mostly just 4, 8, 16. Or 2, I suppose, if you went that fast. I've got a few really cool ones on here.
And that's got full swing on it, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm having fun with them. Yeah, so I was just... This is the numbers. The beat to the numbers, sort of. Like, it's the best that I kind of figured out. And I was doing this one to, this one. No, this one here. I was using that. Smashing Pumpkins, yeah. that groove's really good too, with Smashing Pumpkins, because it's got that, I don't know, it's really simple, but it just grooves really well. So actually really happy with that. And I got actually 2 more of those, but, well, this one, this is the first one that I kind of, just not into it. Yeah, it's like the arcade version. It's like 8-bit, like Nintendo-y sounds. And I suppose I kind of sort of got it because Ethan does a lot of like 8-bit stuff. And I suppose I sort of felt maybe inspired and maybe that he would like it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but I just thought maybe on the go I'd be able to make like little tunes with that, but it's just not that great. And this one is the KO, which cost me like nearly twice as much to get because they're almost always out of stock. And this one has a little like factory defect on the screen. I'm okay with it as long as it doesn't break it. If you can see it or not on the top. Yeah, it's covering up the numbers there. But this one is a sampler, so you can play music into it like a guitar, or you can just go or whatever. I got a little cover for it, so because this one's expensive, I don't want to break it. So yeah, I've been mostly just using the Beat one, and you can chain them together, make some cool stuff. Teenage Engineering, Pocket Operators, very cool, and I hope they make more of them. And I hope they make some, I don't know, I hope I figure them out, because they're like, you can put them in sequence too, so it's like you can play this bar, and then that bar, and then this bar, and then that bar. But I haven't figured that out, and I haven't figured out the sampler yet either, so that's a lot to learn. And I'm thinking about maybe, if I can, maybe put something together for a live set. I know that I can use the drum machine because it sounds okay. Like play Beth Gibbons, Smashing Pumpkins, the numbers. Maybe throw in an original if I think it's good enough. Maybe? No. I could play When You Were Young, but I don't think I want to do that. The thing is that I like to crank up the distortion, and nobody wants to see a dude on stage by himself with a whole bunch of distortion. Nobody wants to see that. Except for, punk kids, I guess, but I don't know. So might have to take it easy. I also got a bit crusher pedal, and my t-shirt should be coming in the mail in a few days at least. I had some weird skin issues. This little bad boy up here, which was really dry, and my face is kind of red because I've been putting like lotion on it and taking too many hot showers. But for a while there, like my skin was so fucked up and itchy all the time that I was like looking into it, and this is one of the dangers of self-diagnosis, but I was like, oh my god, I'm showing all the signs of scabies, which is just like, god, I got like a hair on my, there it is, kitty hair. I was like, I got scabies, which is just tiny, tiny little mites. I was like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, where did I get it? Did I get it from an old person at work? And I think what it was actually is, well, I changed my bedspread and took off the white quilt that I got from Goodwill. Um, and it's one of the two. I think it's probably the quilt. That was making me itchy and like fucking up my skin. So I gotta like wash that pretty good. But it could have been from my washing machine being broken, and I washed my sheet in the bathtub and then used the dryer to dry it. I don't know, maybe something got on it, or I didn't rinse it well enough, which I think I did. I rinsed that one pretty good. Yeah, no, it can't be that, because I also washed this that way, and this is fine. So, now I gotta wash the quilt. Yeah, so this is so stupid. I was like, I got scabies, no! And so I bought some sulfur lotion, just in case that was what was going on, and I could use it to get rid of it. Yeah. So that's funny. If I do get scabies from work, I'm ready. So not a lot else, I guess. I'm gonna hang out with Madeline. Maddie. Excuse me. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty depressed still, but I think having the window open, this one is pretty good. Having the bed by the window is really nice. I just need to keep my house clean and yeah, stuff like that. I was at work back like a few weeks ago, and I was drinking a lot. I just want to I just want to. I don't know. Yeah, when I was drinking a lot, I came into work one day, hungover, and then Megan looked at me and she's like, "What is wrong with you? You look like you're strung out." I'm like, oh, jeez, that's not. That's probably not a good sign. And then Bonnie was like, "Are you okay? I hope everything's okay." So that was, I guess, partially the reason why it was a little more inspired to drink less. Aside from that, it like actually makes my antidepressants stop working for like 2 days. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Damn it. I just want to keep on talking about something, but I guess I don't really have anything. I haven't played games in like a week or more, probably. So that's good. I don't know. Suppose that's pretty much it, huh? Okay, fine. I guess I'll just
play with those bad boys for a while. Take a nap. Maybe hang out with Madeline. And then call Ash. Maybe she'll paint with me. Yeah, I've also been... I'm really annoying. But I annoy the shit out of so many people. But I also been sending a bunch of messages to Amanda Fernandez. Because we always got along. And then she even came here a few years ago. And we fucked over there. My bed was over there. And we made out on the rocks by the river, under the bridge. We talked about gorillas. Yeah. But, of course, she went back to North Dakota. Yeah, and strangely, she just won't answer my messages. I don't know. Like, we always got along. I don't know, man. I've got an idea that'll make her respond, though. For sure. I'm gonna take a picture of my curtains. And then draw a little black cat hanging from the side. Because that's what Scooter used to do. He was so spastic he would run up the curtains. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, I think I need to go I don't want to say it. I think I need to go see a therapist again. Yeah. Probably. Different one this time. Because the last one, I feel like I just never said anything that I wanted to say. Yeah. I didn't like him. No offense to him, but I just didn't like him. Not that much. I felt like I didn't trust him at all. So... okay. Bye-bye.